motors for the masses. This is episode 1. So here we have the 2006 Ford Mustang. When this car first came over to the UK a year ago, or a year and a half ago, it was black with silver stripes. One of the first things I did was get rid of the silver stripes, put on orange stripes. Next thing I did was the suspension. As you can see, this car is quite low. There's not much gap here between the tyre and the wheel arch. So it's got on Ford racing suspension and Tyne springs to hunker it down quite nicely on the road. The next thing we did was lower control arms, nice solid bars, because the original ones were a bit twisty and a bit crap. Next thing we did was the exhaust system. Now, as you can see here, this is a custom made 4-inch twin carbon tipped back box. That was the first stage. Then recently what has gone on is high flow cats made by Magnaflow and some stainless steel headers. Let's have a look. So underneath this bonnet lies a 4.6 litre American aluminium V8. When it rolled out of the factory, it produced 300 brake horsepower and 320 pounds-foot of torque. Recently, this has had a Barmer tune. It's a V2 race tune, which has given it an extra something brake horsepower. If you look down the sides, you can see the nice stainless steel headers. Okay, and also the other upgrades include this strut brace. And recently, this is stage 1 of the hydro dipping. I've gone for a bright orange, and then next will be stage 2, where they'll be dipped in carbon fibre, along with the pony on the front, to make a nice carbon fibre engine bay. Go. So the second contender today is the 2007 Ford Focus ST. Okay, driving this car is Jason.
Hello there.
Jason, tell us what you've done to this car.
Well, cosmetically, it's had, obviously it's been lowered. It's been lowered 40mm at the rear and 30mm at the front. It's also got 20mm wheel spaces, so the wheels fill the arch a bit better. Other than that, it's got obviously the black tinted roof and the black bonnet vents. If you go down to actual power-wise, it's been upgraded. It's got a plug across exhaust system, which is turbo back, obviously with a sports cat. But then go around to the front under the bonnet. I'm running a stage 3, or the car's running a stage 3 Dream Sides chip upgrade, whatever you like to call it, with a cold air induction system. It's also running the RS clutch because I've got a tendency to slip the clutches. But the problem you've got to watch with that, with the clutch, is the next weakness is the shafts. Hence, I try not to drive it as loony as you can do.
So I'm assuming with this kind of power, you need better brakes.
Yeah, that was my next move. I've got drilled and grooved discs. What I've done is I've fitted them with a set of standard pads, so the brakes don't need to get hot to work properly, like they do on a competition car. So they're good all the time, basically.
That's great, thank you very much. So, as with all programs, when you see two cars head-to-head like this, the first thing you have to see is a drag race. You up for that?
I can't see why not.
Okay. course, there is a danger that you could end up facing the same way, as I just proved. see, that is what these cars are made for. With any car that's been lowered and stiffened, the ride is going to be compromised. But it's a small price to pay for when you put it in second gear and you get this. Whether it's in the Mustang or the Ford Focus. So it seems it doesn't matter whether you spend £10,000 or £15,000 on a 10-year-old car. Whether it's an American car for the masses or a British car for the masses, you can still have so much fun for such little money. So it just remains me to say thank you very much, Jason, for bringing your car along.
And thank you, Mark, for giving me the opportunity to drive the cars like they should be.
Absolutely. Okay, so that's it for this episode, and we will see you next time with 2 more cars head to head. Until then, thank you very much. I've been Mark.
I've been Jason.
And that's been Malcolm. Thank you very much. Bye bye.